You guys are living under a rock. You guys already know what's going on in LA with the ICE raids and everything else. I know there's a lot of mixed feelings out there, and trust me, this is from someone that came from an immigrant family, a Mexican immigrant family, right? So I feel I have a unique perspective because I worked at ICE detention facilities for over 8 years, because I was, law enforcement with the U.S. Marshals, so I got to see a little bit of what happened in the background. Got a lot of friends also that are ICE agents, right? That are ERO ICE agents, Enforcement Removal Operation ICE agents. What I can tell you is this: these agents are out there doing their job, okay? Whether you agree with it or not, whether you agree with the laws, with the immigration laws of this country or not, they're laws. These federal agencies, ICE agent, ERO, fucking HSI, Marshals, whoever, DEA, all the FBI, everyone's out there helping the Department of Homeland Security right now. These guys are doing their job, right? They're enforcing the laws that certain politicians, certain sanctuary cities, sanctuary states in our case, failed to enforce. They failed to enforce these laws, and they got out of control, and now this is what's happening. I'm sure some of those people are hardworking people, that I understand they have families, they have kids, people of good, people that mean well. But if they're here in the country illegally, it's illegal. It's in the word, right? And before I hear anyone say anything about me being a hypocrite because I'm Mexican, right? Let me remind everyone that my family came here the legal way. My grandparents, which were fucking busted their ass working in the fields, picking crops, came here the legal way. It's hard for me to understand how people can be so outraged when they're held accountable, right? They're being arrested, they're being deported because they're here illegally, because they overstayed their visas or they came here into the country illegally, and they're still fucking getting mad.
Which is so weird to me because nobody here in the United States of America can get away with that type of nonsense. Well, I don't know. Maybe California is a little bit different. They real lenient on criminals and criminal organizations, and that's why that whole state, let alone the city of Los Angeles, is spiraling out of control. But in most places of the country, you get held accountable for your actions, which is one of the reasons why we have law and order, which is another reason why this is the greatest country on earth, because you can walk safely down the street. We don't have gangs running rampant. We don't have, a bunch of genocide that's happening inside of the country. We don't have people taking over and then starting to turn it over into their own culture, which we've seen a lot of that lately also. And we need to get things back in order because it's USA first. So when people are sitting here getting mad because you're being held accountable for something that you're doing that you're not supposed to do, what did you expect was going to happen? Oh, I know. You thought that Biden or Kamala Harris was going to get back in office.